Great news! Fans of the upcoming Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will finally be able to see some new gameplay this month, alongside opportunities to win a Indy-inspired Xbox and more. All thanks to Bethesda and MachineGames cracking their whip on the marketing for this game as we get closer and closer to its December release date. So let's talk about it. Yo, this is your boy James over XpectoGO, bringing you guys fun and positive gaming content. With Indiana Jones and the Great Circle releasing soon on December 9th, marketing and hype for the game has started, with everyone waiting to get our first look at an in-depth gameplay reveal. Well, apparently it's happening. Thanks to Insider Gaming, we've learned that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will have hands-on previews at the end of this month. Reading: as part of these previews, Microsoft and Bethesda are hosting several media events this week for content creators and the media worldwide. Photos of these exclusive events are popping all over social media, featuring set recreations of Marshall College, where Indy works as a professor in the game, showcasing his office and even a look on his desk of the Great Circle's Collector's Edition globe that I really want. All of which coming from influencers and Bethesda employees in attendance who got a chance to not only talk to the devs of MachineGames, but also play the game for a few hours. And based on this post by Caboose, who was also in attendance, it looks like we'll be able to hear their first impressions and hands-on previews of this gameplay on Tuesday, October 29th. Great news for fans like myself of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle who can't wait to see more of this game. This is also great news because it seems Bethesda and MachineGames are very confident in the game being polished, despite it releasing in just under 2 months, which means Indiana Jones and the Great Circle seems to be close to going gold and ready for launch. Now, I did get to attend the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle remote preview event for Gamescom. This was an hour-long guided hands-off presentation of the brand new gameplay, still not shown yet in public by the time of this recording, and even that looked polished. Ending with a 30-minute Q&A with the game director and creative director, where we got answers to game size, its open world features, and more. The gameplay preview, though, showcased features never seen before, like the disguise mechanic, which players would employ throughout the game to sneak into areas incognito. Another mechanic was Indy initiating one of my favorite features, a true grit function. If knocked out, Indy's trademark hat gets knocked off. You then must crawl and retrieve it. By doing so, you will revive your character, Indy, allowing him to spout off a quippy one-liner before giving a last chance shot at defending the enemy, which is peak Indiana Jones. Mechanics like this and other gameplay details is what, honestly, I'll be looking for more of coming out of these well-marketed and hype-inducing preview events coming October 29th. What gameplay features are you most looking forward to finding out more about? If you, like me, didn't get invited to the in-person preview event, great news. Bethesda and Microsoft has created an event for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle fans, and it's open to the public. Starting November 12th, fans of the game can head to their local Microsoft Experience Centers in London, Sydney, and New York to view an ornate Indiana Jones-inspired display. And I quote, "Forgotten ruins, endemic puzzles, and hidden treasures await any adventurer up to the task in this clever and challenging puzzle. Fans and families can visit the Microsoft Experience Centers in London, Sydney, and New York to experience a stunning display for the holidays from November 12th through January 6th. What better way to experience the game than with your newest discovery of this console and controller? Don't forget to ask yourself as you investigate, decrypt, and untangle this puzzle, what would Indy do?" This gorgeous Great Circle themed Xbox Series console and controller will be encased in a puzzle box inspired by the game, and fans are invited to solve said puzzle. Now, If you don't live near those Microsoft locations, like a New York, Sydney, or London, Bethesda has revealed that there will also be a chance to solve the puzzle and win this gorgeous indie console using their various forms of social media. So please make sure you're following the official Xbox, Bethesda, and even Microsoft socials for more details as the online sweepstakes comes to fruition. I gotta say, if just talking about the console, this whole set is gorgeously designed. The console itself featuring a time-worn yet beautiful rectangular design with a golden hue. The controller as well looks to have a similar color scheme, but with a leathery feel on the top and gemstones in the buttons. I mean, this is a perfect indie controller. As a huge Indiana Jones fan, this is something I can definitely see Indy stealing from the Nazis and probably putting in a museum. So kudos to the marketing team for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, because they are quietly nailing the hype and excitement for this game as we get closer to its release. Speaking of hype and excitement, if you are hyped and excited for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell and drop a like on this video. We greatly appreciate it. What I also appreciate is the extent Bethesda and MachineGames seem to have taken the marketing for this game, reaching all the way to the racetracks. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was featured on Alpine's Formula One cars at the US Grand Prix, with drivers and race crew rocking Indy-inspired race suits for this event. And the cars themselves, also Indy-inspired, seem to have papyrus-inspired colors, which are prominently represented in the Indiana Jones franchise, especially on the cover art for the upcoming game. The Grand Prix itself was held in Austin, Texas this past weekend, with the event bringing out all of the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle stars and merchandise. Stars like Todd Howard of Bethesda, who also is the executive producer of the game, Troy Baker, the voice actor and motion capture for Indy himself, all enjoying the event while promoting the upcoming game. Troy, alongside driver Jack Doohan and others, even got to try their hand at the aforementioned puzzle box, which was also featured at the Grand Prix. Though a surprise for some of you, Microsoft has done this before as Alpine F1's IT partner for a while, and the partnership has previously led to Xbox Game Pass being featured on the team's car. So this is not the first video game related cooperation with the French racing team and Xbox. Between the Indy-inspired Formula One cars to even the upcoming gameplay previews at the end of the month, there's a lot of great news coming out of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle so far as we get closer and closer to its release in December 9th. What are you guys most looking forward to when it comes to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle? And are you getting the game, whether on Xbox Game Pass or even the PlayStation in 2025? Comment below, let me know, and let's talk more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. There's so much to talk about when it comes to this game, and we will have another video for you guys before the previews drop. So again, if you aren't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell and drop a like on this video. It really helps. I want to send a special thanks to the Patronus Squad for supporting videos like this and others so it can help our community get more informed and get more excited on a positive and fun manner when it comes to gaming news. So thank you, Patronus Squad. I have been James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in fun and positive gaming content. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out the video to your right. I'll see you guys across the globe. Until next time.